Right, checking my camera angles. Here we go. Welcome to this evening's Late Night Live. We discuss all things love attraction here. I am your guide, Deanna, your love attraction expert. So happy to be with you. I have been so excited about this topic. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but the theme this week has been showing the fellas some love, helping the fellas be more understood by us ladies. So, what a perfect way to kind of end the week by discussing what are the common misconceptions about men and love. So let me start by saying I'm not claiming to be the authority on all things men. I'm not doing that. What I am sharing is just general learnings and observations that I've compiled through the years of speaking with hundreds upon hundreds of men. So feel free to disagree if you want. I'm fine with that. I just encourage you to be open to what I'm saying, because there's definitely some validity. This isn't just my opinion. This is what I have gathered from speaking with lots and lots of men and hearing like these reoccurring themes about misconceptions that women have about them. So please just keep an open mind, ladies. Listen, take some notes. Feel free to argue amongst yourselves in the comments, but be open. Try to be open to this, okay? As stated, there are many misconceptions, but I'm just going to cover a few about men as they relate to love, because that's what we focus on here. We focus on love attraction. So these misconceptions are going to be specifically in regards to love and relationships. All right. So as always, I'm not just going to give you a problem and kind of leave you hanging. So I'm going to give you the misconception and then I'm going to clear it up for you and give you a positive to replace it with. So you'll always leave my lives with some information, okay? And hopefully I can be entertaining. So let's get into it. The first misconception, if you are taking notes, is women think or they express that men aren't emotional or sensitive. That's the first misconception. Men aren't emotional or sensitive. Men want me to clear this up. They are. They have emotions. They can be sensitive. The difference is they usually don't have a safe space to express their emotions or their sensitivity, or they've never seen it done by men before. So it's not a common thing for them to just know. So what this tells me is, ladies, we have to be mindful of saying that men aren't emotional and they're not sensitive. For one, if we're talking about the law of attraction, we're going to keep attracting more men that we deem as not emotional, not sensitive. So we're not going to say that. What we can say is men can freely express emotions. Let me be helpful by giving them a safe space to do so. We want to invite men to share their feelings, to let their guard down and to be more emotional. So we're going to stop saying that and replace it with men can be emotional. They can express sensitivity, and we're going to give them a safe space to do that. All right. Number 2. Don't come for me. I mean, you can if you want. We can have the discussion. Men want their woman to help them. This is a misconception, you all. Men want their woman to help them. This is what women think. And men have said, no. Instead, they want their woman to support them. So let me clarify, what's the difference? Help is holding the nail as he hammers it while he's building something. That's help. Support is making sure the environment is quiet and peaceful, bringing him water, rubbing his shoulders while he builds something. Do you understand the difference? One is you're interjecting yourself in the solution while he's trying to figure something out, while he's trying to get something done. The other is you're by his side. You are there supporting what he's doing, but you're not in the way. Big difference. So, ladies, please understand. He appreciates the support more than you trying to help when he didn't ask for that. I'm not saying that you can't help men at all. I'm saying you should start with support and allow them to ask for the help. Remember, men are problem solvers and they like to be left to their own ideas, their own devices, and their own processes to do so. So here's where we kind of got to let them be them and not get in the way. So that's a misconception. Men want our help. Instead, they want our support. Now, the third one and final one. Women have this misconception and thought that men need to be motivated by us. Instead, men have said they don't need to be motivated by us. They want to be inspired by us. They want a partner that inspires them every day to be the best possible version of themselves. They want a partner who inspires them to do better, to do more with their life, to follow their dreams, to be passionate about doing things that they never planned on doing on their own. And I'll give you a direct quote from my fiance. He said, the right person is the person who inspires you without even trying, but instead just by being. Men don't want our instructions and constant reminders. Instead, they want to be inspired by what we do. So be reminded that your being is what men most pay attention to. Not what you're saying, not what you're projecting, but what you're actually being. And this relates so much to the law of attraction, because if you are desiring to attract a man, the best thing you can do is treat yourself the way you want a man to treat you. That means you're going to invite that. You're going to attract that same energy. So men are saying the same thing. They're saying, don't talk to us. Don't nag us about things. We don't need you laying out the plan. We need you to inspire us. Inspire us by letting us watch you and see how amazing you are. You want us to be on time? You be on time. You want us to get fit? You get fit. So all of the things that you want, you gotta be. That's how you'll inspire them. So I haven't really seen a whole lot of comments, so I'm going to assume that you're picking up what I'm putting down and you agree with what I'm saying, which is good. Let me check my comments here over on my Facebook group. I'm not seeing anything. I'm seeing a lot of people here, so that means it's good. Let's recap. The first misconception is that men aren't emotional or sensitive. In fact, they are. They just require more of a safe space to do so, and they haven't seen it. It's not as common. So we're going to stop saying that they aren't sensitive, they're not emotional, and we are going to create a safe space for them. Number 2, men want their woman to help them. In fact, they want their woman to support them. Help and support are two different things. They don't want us interjecting and kind of stepping on their toes while they're trying to solve problems and get things done. They would much rather us support them in their quest until they ask for our help. And number 3, men need to be motivated by us. In fact, they do not. Men want and desire to be inspired by us. They want to look at us and see us in all of our glory, all of our wonderful femininity that they don't have. And they want to be inspired by the actions we're taking. They want to be inspired by who and what we are being. So think about being. That's the theme, ladies. It's more about our being and less of us doing. So the next time you get the urge, the inkling to start doing, thinking that your value comes in you matching what he's doing, I want you to take a step back and think about simply being who you are as a woman, just being naturally flowing in that. That is more of what they desire. So I was fully expecting to get a lot of backlash, but maybe I've warmed you guys up enough that you are ready for this. So keep in mind, all summer long, we are doing late night live. So we'll be at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard. You can join my Love Attraction community, which I want all of you to come into, because that is where I'm present. That is where I'm giving out more guidance, more of my like exclusive footage and posts and different things like that. It's free. Get in the community so you can be around like-minded individuals who are looking to attract more love into their lives, deeper love, transformational love, right? And if you're watching now, please like, comment, share, repost. We want to share and get the word out there. We're trying to grow this Love Attraction community. All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are tuning in kind of late, go back and watch the replay. It'll be on my YouTube in a few minutes, or you can watch it on Instagram. But remember, God is love. We are of God. So attracting love is easy, especially when you have me as your guide. See you on Monday for our next late night live.